Hi, this is Dorothy from TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog and from FaveDiets.com. We're making a sweet potato casserole today. And sweet potatoes, these are actually the sweet potatoes, the white ones today. And I just put a couple yams in there since I didn't have enough sweet potatoes. But the sweet potatoes can also even be purple inside. And sweet potatoes have an unsurpassed amount of beta-carotene. Unsurpassed, even by carrots. And if you eat a little bit of fat, like 3 to 5 grams, with your sweet potatoes, it even increases the beta-carotene, and it raises your blood level, the vitamin A in your blood level. So try to have a little fat, which we will. We'll put some pecans on top. So for this casserole, this is a raw casserole, but you could put it in a dish that you could heat in the oven and heat this whole thing. So first you put some fruit in the bottom, and we put about a cup of pineapple and some sliced banana and some pears and dates. You could also put like apple or mango in there. And then to make this sweet potato part, you take 3 cups of sweet potatoes or yams and a half a cup of almond milk, or this is actually almond milk with a little bit of barley, fermented barley water in it, so that we get our fermented foods today. And half a cup of soaked dates. Now we save that soak water of the dates. And then a teaspoon of cinnamon. And a half teaspoon nutmeg. And a dash of vanilla powder. If you don't have vanilla powder, you can use vanilla extract. And then we're just going to blend that and pour it over the casserole. I'm going to do it on high for a little bit. Oopsie. That smells so good. It smells like fall. That was so beautiful. And this is what it looks like. It really looks like a fall medley of yams and dates. So pretty. And you spoon that right over the top. Mix it in. And if you wanted, like, you could have made this really creamy, but it would turn out to be more like a pie. So we're keeping it chunky. And then pat it down over the fruit. And then what I did with half a cup of pecans was I soaked them yesterday and dehydrated them overnight with a half a teaspoon salt and a 1/4 cup of honey. And you don't have to, you could just sprinkle raw pecans on here. But these ones with honey and salt are amazing. So there's the fat that you want to add to your recipe so that you increase the beta carotene. And we'll sprinkle it with a little bit more nutmeg and we'll be done. A sweet potato casserole from Dorothy at TaiChiBozeman.com/rawfoodblog and from favediets.com.